So last week, I started my interview with Boni Tapera. And for those of you who haven't watched that, I would actually encourage you to go back and watch that part, the first part, because today is actually following on from there. Now, when I think about last week's video, I think the take-home message really was that, things happen in life, and sometimes you don't understand why, sometimes it's confusing, even things related to death. And it's okay, it's actually okay to ask God some questions and just say, God, I don't understand why is this happening to me? Why I've allowed this and things like that. I think it's actually okay. But the thing is, no matter what happens, we must never walk away from our relationship with God. No matter what happens in life, we need to keep on holding onto His hand. So let's continue with the interview today and see what else Boni has to say to us.
But what I've learned is that even at the time of my questioning and tantrums, throwing toys out of the cot, failing to get up in the morning, He was there. He was working in the background. And one interesting thing that happened to me was I had gone to apply for a particular position, which I will begin working at the school next year. Okay. And the owner of the school had a meet the parents day. And she stood up and she said, addressing the students, the parents, and the teachers, and she said, if you could go back to when you were 15, 16, and you were choosing your subjects for what you would do in life, what would you change? What would you do differently? And then she said, if you could change anything about your life right now, what would it be? What would you change? I just thought, okay, I am content with what has transpired in my life thus far.
It's an amazing story.
And that it hit me November 2019 that God has been working in the background and I am healing. And the progress that I have made thus far is so much greater than what I thought it was. It just hit me. I just thought, okay, no.
No, that's really amazing because November 29th, that's this month.
This month. But 3 weeks ago.
And throughout all this, Boni, you must have had a very good, strong support base. Tell us a bit about that.
I'm going to be contrary. It's okay.
Fine. That is fine.
You would be amazed. My walk. I don't speak for everyone. My walk has been different. I have had close family. I have had some members of my church family take care of me. But one of the things that I had to learn was that life happens. People forget. Other people lose loved ones, especially within the church family. I think when I was still in the throes of my loss, someone within our church also went to be with the Lord. So you find it's almost like scarce resources, for lack of a better word. So life goes on, things happen, people move on, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. At the beginning I thought, oh my God, everybody, but then I realized that no, actually, it's normal, and it is right. People have to engage, and Zimbabwe being what it is, people have got a lot of pressure.
They do.
People have to make a living, people have to make a plan, people have to take care of families that are sick and making, and I had to learn that I could not be a baby. For starters, I'm a mature Christian. At the end of the day, it is my relationship with Christ that sustains me.
Praise God.
It is my relationship, so I have to seek Him out. Because if I come to you and say, Tsungi, why did Mike go when he went? How do I expect you to fathom the mind of God?
It's a difficult question.
And it's unfair. I can't even expect my pastor to answer that question.
Thank you for watching today. So I divided up the interview into 3. So next week we'll actually be watching the last part. You know, I found today just so refreshing and uplifting. I'm just so grateful that, you know, Boni was just so selfless, and I think it took a lot of courage to actually step out and give this interview. And I just found it so genuine and encouraging, and I hope you did too. So please stay tuned, and then we'll watch the last part next week.